Hello, all you ninjas and non-ninjas. I'm your host, Ninja Jordan, and today we are playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, the remake.
I didn't press any buttons. I'm surprised that it started this way first. Oh, that classic music, trouble afoot. Oh no. I love how they kind of maintain the same sort of like framework for the... Oh, okay, no, you have to press a button. Battles are balanced normally. Play if you enjoy a challenge. Battles are easier in this mode. I'm gonna play... Well, obviously we're gonna play normal. I mean, to the degree to which you can play this game normally. It's funny that Mario also put a sign on his house that just says Mario House. Like, just in case you weren't aware who lives in this house. The guy really needs to go to school, too. He didn't even use proper grammar. He didn't put Mario's house, it's just Mario House. Oh, this game, I'm excited for this because damn if this game, wasn't an integral part of my childhood. Adorable. They're using the same sound effects. I love it. It's gonna use that like same little... I hope so. Yes. Yeah, no, oh man, I played this game. Oh, there's no... Okay. Games, can you stop doing this, please? So, right away, you run automatically, but you hold the button to walk. And it always feels like a waste of a button to me to have to, like, press a button to walk. I don't know. 2 buttons, both the shoulder buttons. All 4 of the shoulder buttons make you walk. Okay, fun. Okay, that's that. That's that. Alright. Let's go through. Let's get some... I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but... Alright. There we go. Still got it. Now, I really am curious to see... Oops, messed up the time in that one. Like, just how much, because I've been really looking forward to this game. Yeah, like I was saying, Mario RPG was such an integral part of my childhood. I loved it. I used to play it, like, so much. And one of the, like, the biggest regrets I have of my, like, old YouTube channel was, I did a really good series with my buddy, and, you know, we played a lot of this. And we had a lot of fun doing it. But, you know, now we got this one. And, but I'm really like... The one thing I didn't know how I felt about was gonna be the new battle system. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try and time this as best as I can. Oh, because I want to see if it messes up this fight. It does. See what I mean? It's something. It's so small, but again, it's like you're supposed to. You're supposed to attack the chain, and you don't know that until she tells you, right? But with the splash damage, it's like it's gonna show you that there's another like opponent. I love the. Yes, I heard you, Peach. I'm doing that. I still haven't figured out the timing 100%. Let's... Oh, that's a little weird too. Okay. Because it's such a minor thing, but it used to be in the old one, right? When you press Y, you'd press Y again to confirm what you're doing. Every button was kind of mapped to like what they did, right? So it sort of made sense. Now it's like you gotta press A. Okay. The timing is a little bit weird. I don't know. It doesn't feel so right. I don't know. It's a chain reaction. Hang in there, chandelier. Oh, why is it called chandelier? It used to be called clink clink. I'm holding on by the skin of your teeth. Whatever you do, don't let go. Aye. Coming, Mario. Blunk. The longest fall in the history of video games. Fight, Mario. It does a little roll. It's very overly dramatic. This should finish you. Like, it wasn't that high up. They're falling for a good, like, 20 minutes here. Bowser's just crying. I like that they did give him the face. They kind of, they stayed true a little bit. You think I was just gonna give her to ya? Wahaha, you're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. He does this awesome pwink. Funga! Foiled again! They kept in Funga, but they couldn't keep this thing called a clink clink. Mario, you had me so worried. Oh, that's a cute little animation. That's a nice little pose. I really wonder if they're gonna keep in the line about Bruce Lee. It was a really funny thing in the original when right before you're about to fight Bowyer, or what was his name? And when you first get Gino, and oh wow, that looks really cool. Wow. Yeah, and Mario's just like swinging his fists. And Mallow's like, "Who do you think you are, Bruce Lee? You can't just go in there like with like fists flying." Wow, that was really good. That was really cool. You got these dumpy little toads. Good thing he placed that pipe in his house. Hey Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their house. Sassy little toad. Anyway, I came by to pick up Princess Peach. Since she's a bit late. Little does... Boing! And then you could always... This was always the most fun. Jump on the beds. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a little storage box? Neat. Cute little wrenches. Okay, but I know what you're all thinking. And let's... There we go! Okay, so now we're back. You can carry fewer... There we go. Now we're playing with power. It's interesting to me because I like the new music, but damn if the old music doesn't still, like, totally hold up. Oh, the princess was here with you, Mario, so where is she? What? What's with the silent treatment? You're not gonna tell me something? It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Would you please go bring her back like you always do? I forgot something important. If you get knocked out, you'll wake up at the last place you saved. Guess what? On this adventure, you save automatically whenever you go between areas. It'll save all the time, so if worse comes to worse, you don't lose too much progress, am I right? Hop on this thing to save just like the good old days. Seems a little redundant to do that. I mean, it's fine. I like a good old-fashioned traditional save, but like, if you're gonna make it autosave all the time, like, you know, just commit to progress. Like, Animal Crossing got rid of Mr. Resetti specifically for the reason that the game autosaved. They didn't even put him in Brewster's Cafe, which is a little bit sad that he just doesn't show up, period. Dawn shows up, but Resetti himself doesn't show up. Wow, really gives you a sense of scope on this guy. Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser! This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. We have big plans, and this is the first step in them. If you weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see how you deal with this. That always made me laugh as a kid too. He just did that like. And then you get that cool pose. Whoop, whoop. Perspective in this game is a little wonked. If I'm being honest. Like, just listen to how good that sounds. It definitely sounds like they cleaned it up. Oh, and they balance it between left and right ear cups. That's awesome. Where's that Toad? What are you doing? Just hanging out in my house? Get out of my house! You're back so soon? Did you forget something? No. What happened then? I always loved that as a kid too. It's the kind of thing that I think in this game, like with all the added animation frames, doesn't like translate as well. It worked really well because it was like really quick, like Looney Tunes kind of animation. I still like it though. Excuse me, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. Thank you, sir. Get some HP back, press X. Eating mushroom can give you the boost when you're feeling tired. Why did I brush back here? I had something to tell you. Bah! I can't know what Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. It's interesting that they left the thing monsters and they didn't call them like Koopalings or something. I just made it back here in one piece. Mario, do something! Do you know about action commands? I do. You better watch out, he knows about action commands. He's gonna punch your lights out. I know, back in the day when Mario could throw a punch, he's got more bark than bite, huh? Why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right, we need to tell the Chancellor about Peach! I'll see you over in the Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. Thank you, sir. Those were the good old days. I mean, I liked Mario Odyssey a lot. It was probably my favorite 3D Mario. But it's just the fact that all you can do is throw a hat. You can't, like, throw a punch. Come here, you! Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? You don't get a bonus for... Wow, he killed that guy! Fucking caved his skull in with his fist. Yeah, I'm still getting a hang on the timing. It's a little bit different. It really did feel like in the old one it was kind of like you just had to do it. Okay, wait a sec. Did I do something? Did I turn on classic combat? Did I fix it? Is it because I really didn't want to. Oh, okay. So it's it looks like it's it might be a strict timing thing. Is it a strict timing thing? No, it is. You kind of just do splash damage all the time. Because it looked like I didn't do the splash damage. Okay, so I know I'm harping on this a lot. Okay, and the reason that it bothers me is because Mario RPG was designed in a very specific way that, like, you know, like a classic RPG, you know, characters attacking a single enemy, you know, made sense in terms of strategy, and having the action commands be so that, like, no matter like, if you targeted a specific enemy, you could do a little bit more damage, right? And that made sense when you were targeting a single enemy, and having characters that had special attacks that could target all enemies was, like, part of the strategy, right? Not using all your flower points and whatnot, in order to, like, effectively strategize in combat. But when you start doling out splash damage, it's like, it kind of, like, eliminates that need for strategy, because every hit damages every enemy. And that's a thing. Like, that's a thing that's like, I don't know, it just bothers me because like that was an integral part of Mario RPG's combat, right? So that's a big boost. That's a small boost. That's a pretty big boost. Well, since Mario's magic doesn't really matter too much, I think I'm gonna start by going with HP. Like, specifically against the fight with the Hammer Bros, right? Like, the Hammer Bros fight is challenging at the start of the game because you're one person taking on two big bosses, right? Like, or two like little mini bosses. So making it like making the splash damage like is gonna completely change how that fight plays out, right? My wife was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. Some honey syrup. Maple's the way to go. Not just in the game, but in life. Okay. Get off of this thing. I need to be on this thing. See, and it was little things like that in combat where it gave you like HP boosts or like the once again thing where like it just, I don't know, it just feels like the whole splash damage thing is such an unnecessary addition to what was already like really well designed combat. Call me crazy. Ah, you suck, Goomba. Yeah, see, it's not like you gotta kind of hit it right before the attack lands. It kind of used to be like you would just press A at the end of the animation. I don't know. I guess it's fine. It's just... I guess it's fine. It's just, it's one of those things that's only gonna bother me, I think. 102 damage. Fucking vaporize that guy. Boy, that was a close call. Here, take a token of my appreciation. Flower tab. God, this music is so good. That's a very weird perspective picture of Mario. I don't know why. He looks like a goober in that. Give me that flower tab. That's not a recovery item, though. It raises the group. I guess because it technically fills the bar, I guess? I don't know. But, you know, I guess I'm just being a grumpy old man who's like, why isn't it like the way it was back in my day? You know, I just want everything to stay the same. I don't know. I think it was just designed a very intentional way, and that kind of unnecessary change completely changes the vibe of the game.
Hey, are you looking at me? My hammer, and I don't like you.
Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. Get out of here, you.
Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that.
Me and my brother are gonna beat you. Except it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna do splash damage, and your brother's gonna take damage. Ooh. It's a good thing that the timing's a little weird in here. Eep. Oh, I am not doing good. Oh, what the... Oh, wow. Here's me eating my words. Man, the combat isn't too easy. Look at me getting creamed like an idiot.